When you look around Erie and you look for people that have really helped those in need, and we're talking really grassroots assistance, Betty Kennedy and her work rises to the top.
She was a very bright young woman, and she went to college at a time when a lot of people in her setting were not going to college, and she has maximized her intelligence, but she's done it all in the service of other people.
She is the best kept secret in Pennsylvania and around the world.
You can go anywhere and people say, Mother Kennedy, oh my goodness, that's your grandmother? I mean, she just has such a reputation around the world.
If you think she's a presence here in Erie, when you see her operating in Haiti or in Liberia, she's really a presence.
If you have a problem, she's willing to sit down and talk about it and try to reason it out.
She could be feisty, and that she wouldn't let someone else try to get in the way of helping those who are in need.
She's so giving, and she doesn't think of herself first.
She has done all her endeavors on a wing and a prayer. Very little wing, but a lot of prayer.
Her African name is Koro. It means the conqueror. It was a very appropriate name for her because every situation she saw, if she felt God was calling her to do something about it, she did it and she conquered.
She would never want to take credit for what she did because she always felt that she never did these things alone. First of all, she did them with her husband, Chug, but she also depended on her children and now her grandchildren.
She and my grandfather, so many years ago, just wouldn't take no for an answer. Even from them getting married at a time when blacks and whites didn't marry, to going into the mission field, to coming back to Erie, to seeing there were needs that weren't met, and it didn't stop to just say, oh, well, no one's meeting that need. They said, well, we'll meet the need.
Having a high-profile interracial couple so actively engaged in the community really did have an effect on Erie as a whole.
Community Country Day School was founded 48 years ago by my grandparents, and it just started with a passion for my grandmother that just really, she saw what a lot of the inner city kids were dealing with and some of the struggles, and just really felt that she needed to find a way to help them.
She came to me and she said, you know, Dick, I'm going to be 75. I think we should have a party. And we had this party. So after it was all over, I said, let's go through this box. There was a $1,000 gift, $500, $200, $100, added up to $16,000 or $17,000. She says, Dick, what do you think? Can we have another one next year? I said, no, this is it.
My late wife, Susie, who was very close to Betty, she was involved with nominating Betty for the National de Tocqueville Award. Also getting the award that night was Les Wexner, the great retailer from Columbus, Ohio. And there was such a contrast between those two people, but they both had worked and done good work, and United Way was recognizing it. Susie introduced her and was given the award, and Betty's son Charles sang the song, and as I recall, it's The Little Sparrow. It was a very touching moment.
She could have turned her hand to anything. If she had decided to make money, she'd be a billionaire. If she decided to go into politics, she'd be very high up in government. But she chose this path. She took her superior intellect and applied it in this way.
She is the person that has unshakable faith that the Lord will take care of things. And it's really inspiring to be around her and to talk to her.
If Mother Teresa was going to have a twin, it would be Mother Kennedy, because they were very giving people.
I pray above all that she and my grandfather's vision, the way that God gave it to them, continues. That legacy of love, whether it's at the school or at the Community of Caring or the drop-in center, any of those ventures that were taken over, that the love is the underlying message.
When you go to her house, she has 3 steps that leads up to the porch. Embedded in each one of those steps are words. The first word is peace. The second word is joy. The third step is love. And each and everything she does, she exhibits love.
When I was growing up, the first sound I would hear in the morning and the last sound I would hear at night was my mother singing. When my husband first came to visit my family, he actually thought we were putting on a show for him because, you know, you're all just pretending to be the Waltons for my sake. No, that's just how we really are.
She wrote a song, "We Know Love Can Change the World." They sing it at the orphanages that she started in Congo and Zambia. Everybody sings that song.
Oh, we know love. Oh, we know love. Oh, we know love can change the world.
She and I have this running contest, if you will, as far as who is more famous and who is more popular. Well, by me making this video, I think that has settled that particular bet. And Betty, you are more popular, you are more famous, and I love you greatly, and the family loves you. And this world is much better because of the work that not only you have done, but your husband, Uncle Chug, has done as well. Thank you, and God bless.
Oh, we know